Yeah, I said do-do-do-do-do-two. Do-do-do-do-do. Two. You are wonderful. I swear y'all have the best energy. Thank y'all so much for being here. Okay, let's get this show started. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for my mug today? Oh my God, mug shot. Ella Gully sent me this beautiful mug. She is from Los Angeles, California. Sent this mug to me. It says, sometimes you forget you're awesome. So this is a reminder. Y'all see that? Yes, thank you so much, Ella. You know, that brings me to a thought I recently had. We always looking to see what's wonderful about others or hoping people see the goodness in us. And I decided to pray a prayer the other day. Say, Lord, allow me to see my own beauty. You know that? Have you thought about that? Like, because too often, you know, we always wait for others to let us know what's great about us, or we worried about what they think of us, you know? But it's like, well, God, show me for myself, so I could see my own inner beauty and I could appreciate myself for myself. So this mug reminds me of that thought that I had. So I just want to share that with y'all, if that's okay. But if you want to send me a mug, go to JenniferHudsonShow.com or our socials for more information. Now, I love mugs and I love pictures, so y'all please keep them coming. And I love y'all, by the way, okay? Yes. Oh, I do. You know what else I love? I love sitting on this couch. Baby, yes, I do. And spending time with all of you. And a big plus about having my own talk show is meeting so many amazing people and creating amazing memories. It's one of my favorite things. I never imagined that this would be a part of my journey. So I am so blessed, but I also, it makes my soul so happy to be able to see others being blessed from my blessings and then seeing everybody come together on one accord in positivity. That is one of my absolute favorite things. All right, whoo, child. But that is why I am so excited about this moment, like the ones y'all about to share with me from this experience that I had with a guest. She's a special fan who I surprised on a Zoom a few months ago. Y'all, take a look. Daronajya! Hi! Surprise!
Hi, everybody.
Tell everyone what your letter was about.
I graduated 2012. I also graduated college, and then I got my master's degree, and I paid for it all by myself.
I know you wrote in the letter for tickets, and you wanted to come see the show in person, so you better get to packing because I'm giving you VIP trip and tickets to the show to come see about little old me. Come on now. We gonna see you real soon. And when Mama Hood makes a promise, she keeps it. Please welcome Daronajya! You like the set? You like the?
I love the energy.
Isn't the energy amazing?
I felt it in the back.
Did you feel it in the back? Does it feel like the happy place?
Happy.
It's so happy,
So
right?
happy.
The energy is amazing. But
And you are so beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. You are so beautiful.
Thank you.
And I see you got your happy place colors on.
I said, this is something she would wear, so I said.
It is. The sparkly boots. Look at the nails. Y'all see these nails, child? And the little pink. You did that, little sister. Yes, you did.
Thank you.
Okay, see, now you're sitting here. But what I want to know is, were you surprised when I popped up on the Zoom?
Was I? Nobody says my name correctly. Nobody says my name correctly. So when you say Daronajya, I'm like, oh, she did. So I was just so happy, so honored, because like not many people from Charleston, South Carolina get this opportunity. So when you said my name and this happened, I was just blessed. So thank you for having me.
That touches my heart. Oh my God. So you have 2 kids?
Yes.
How old are they?
I have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old. My 5-year-old girl name is Naija. My son name is Naheem.
Aww.
Yeah, that's my baby.
Were they surprised when you know, they saw the clip of us?
Oh my God, so we always watch your show. So my son, happy.
See? Happy. You gotta sing.
Yeah, so that's Junior. I call him Juju, like your sister.
Oh.
And he's actually a Virgo, birthday day after yours.
Really?
Yes, really. So,
Look at that.
So he loves your show. So he was excited. And when my daughter saw me, she was like, oh my God, look at my mommy. So that made me tear up. I'm like, oh, baby.
Okay.
So she's excited.
You gotta send me a little clip of him singing Happy
I sure
Place.
will.
That'll make me so
I
happy.
sure will.
I would love that.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you're the gold digger, right?
Yes, the gold digger.
Not gold digger, the gold digger. Y'all caught that? Okay, that is dope. And the last time I talked to you, you was working on getting a house.
Yes.
So did you get the house and how is it?
I got the house.
See? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
So it's actually going great. You know, I'm maintaining 3 months in. So my kids, my dog, you know, everybody's outside having fun.
Yeah.
So it feels good to have a home. Cause like I said, I was born and raised with my aunt and uncle. So, you know, my story isn't a sad story. My story is about how I overcame.
Yes.
And there's beauty in the struggle.
You gotta teach us.
Yeah, 'cause many people, you know, when they go through life saying, you know, why me, or I wish I could've, or they turn to drugs. You know, me, I use that as my motivation. And so my aunt and uncle, they set that foundation. It was up to me rather to build or to stay stagnant.
Come on.
So I'm just thankful that they were able to pour into me, because without them, I don't know where I would be.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a true, you sound like a true Team J Hub member right there.
Yes, ma'am.
Because you're a teacher and you love helping other people. Like, how do you go about doing that?
So I help people in the community. Actually, they started, you know, giving back to the community on Wednesdays. You know, they start passing out food, but then I also became a member of doing that outreach ministry. And so with outreach, you know, it's not just about, oh, let me record everything I do. So we give food, we give clothes, we just help wherever it's needed. And me personally, I do that even, like say I went to Walmart, there was this lady who couldn't afford her groceries. I paid for her groceries. It was my last, but I still did it because that's the type of heart I have, you know, to give.
And you will always be blessed because of it.
Yes.
Yes, you will.
And so also, the kids in my school, like I said, I work for a Title I school, so many of you know that's like low income poverty. So when I see kids need socks, if they need a toothbrush, and they need their hair done, I'm that person they know to come to and feel safe, and I'll do that for them.
That is so beautiful.
Yes.
Wow, well, you fulfill your goals by coming here.
Thank
but
you.
I got a little gift for you. Can I give you a gift?
Sure.
All right, here we go. I wanted you to have this.
Oh, thank you.
That is from our Zoom when we first Zoomed together.
Thank you.
You like it?
I love it.
All right. You gonna come back and see me?
Yes.
You are amazing, and you are a true Team J Hub member. We'll be right back. Our first guests are best known for their roles as Quinn and Huck on the hit television show we all love called Scandal. Give it up for Katie Lowes and Guillermo DÍaz.
Hi.
Y'all brought the energy up in this place, right,
Listen.
y'all? I love it. Thank you for being here, first
We're
of
so
all.
excited to be here. I'm
my
so
God.
excited to spend time
Right?
with you.
Can we just say on our podcast, we're huge Sex in the City fans.
Yes. Huge.
And we talk about Sex in the City all the freaking time.
Do All the you?
time.
Until Tuesday. Oh, you're like an
love
icon
you.
to us.
St. Louis.
I've seen you in concert many times.
Thank you.
And also, I met Jennifer Hudson in person at the Clive Davis Grammy party. And this show gave me the excuse to finally march up to you and be like, I'm gonna be on the show.
And I said, bring all of this energy right here you're giving me right now, and you brought it.
We're gonna interview you. We're like interviewing you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will hold you to that. Okay, so before Scandal, both of you guys were on Soprano. So what do you
Yes.
remember about that?
Okay,
I
well, we
remember
were.
my highlights. I had like these really bad like sun-in highlights, so bad.
I bet you look. Oh my gosh,
Oh my God.
Guillermo,
You
you're
can't see
so
them. They're like on the tips. Look at that. Who is that?
Sopranos was my first job. I had one line, and look at me.
Oh my God. Is that a cigarette in your
Yes,
hand?
I had one line, which was, are you ready? I don't eat fish. The toxin. And I booked it. It was my first job.
Were you dating his son? Like,
Yeah, I was
oh my
AJ's
God.
date to this family wedding in season 6. I was terrified. My parents came to set to visit. They shot on Long Island where I grew up, and it was the greatest time ever.
It was the greatest.
Yes.
You guys look like you had so. How old were you then?
21? Yeah, 21.
I was 19.
19.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
You don't remember?
I was like, I don't know, I was like 24 or something, 23, 24.
Here,
Look
we-
at that.
look,
I'm
we-
like selling him
You
plant
like a
food.
baby.
Yeah, I
we
was
look
selling him, like,
exactly the
plant
same,
food.
don't
You
we,
do?
people?
Okay, you do. I give you that though. Okay, so Katie, speaking of babies, you went swimming with sharks and you brought your kid.
Yes, I did. I know. I've heard that. swimming with
Katie.
sharks, I know.
That's some white nonsense. That's like, that's like.
It might be. It might be. I celebrated
I am not going swimming with no sharks.
I celebrated my
It's actually
40th. I know, it's scary. It's scary. I had my 40th birthday this year, and I like to do things on my birthday that scare me.
Yes.
So I wanted to swim with sharks, and so my poor children also have to do whatever I say on my birthday, so they came with me. But let it be known, the sharks do not have teeth. They are just
I
big.
don't care if they don't have teeth, if they don't have whatever. I am not jumping in that. And there was like 40 of them in there.
And they're
right?
huge. They were like 100, and they're
crazy.
really
That's
long.
And your kids wasn't afraid?
No, my kid was the first to jump in. I have a 5-year-old.
Oh, they're
and a 2-year-old.
brave.
They
Right?
had, yes, they had like
Me and you would have been like,
No,
hell
so
no.
you're not adventurous like Katie.
Not with sharks. Not with sharks. Hell
He's
no.
adventurous in other ways. Like
Yeah.
he watches horror movies and that kind of thing, which I would never do. Like I would never watch a horror
Yeah,
movie.
like we went to Israel while we were shooting the show. We were invited to go to Israel, and we like climbed the Masada and floated in the Dead Sea. Like I'm adventurous in those ways.
Yes.
I was totally down to do that stuff. But
Yes.
sharks, hell no. Come on now, I saw Jaws.
Yeah, no.
Did you not see Jaws?
You got a
I've never
bitch
seen
in-
Jaws.
No.
It's too scary for me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So it's been 11 years since Scandal premiered.
I
Yeah.
know.
Can you believe it?
That's crazy.
Right?
Can't believe it. Yeah.
Isn't that so wild?
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's been 11, almost, look at
Wow.
us. Oh my gosh. Can you believe
How
it?
skinny we were.
Oh my gosh, we were so cute. We were cute then, we're cute now.
Yes, you are.
It's been 11 years, which is the perfect amount of time
Yes.
to go back and rewatch the show, is what we've learned.
Yeah.
We wanted to do this podcast together, and we really wanted to hang out together mostly because we love each other
And get paid for it.
and laugh. And the only thing I was like, but we're gonna have to go back and watch all the episodes, and I don't know how that's gonna feel. It's been, over 10 years, and while we were doing it, we really couldn't watch the show. We were so busy live tweeting with all of you.
Yeah.
And I have to say, going back and rewatching the show has been
Oh my God.
like
yeah.
we get it now.
And we're like, this show is really good.
Yes, and it
Like,
holds
it's
up.
real good. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
classic. It's
timeless.
everything.
It holds
Yeah.
up. It
You
really
were
Oh my God.
does.
too, right?
Yes.
We're-
Oh, honey, you didn't
love
tell
it.
me I wasn't Olivia
Right?
Pope.
Yes.
Yes. Honey, yes, I think I.
man.
Okay, do you think we'll get a Scandal reboot? We all want to know, right?
I feel like what's so magical about Scandal, although it breaks our hearts, is I feel like, and Shonda has gone on record saying this, that, the Scandal we know and love had a beginning, middle, and end. And that's the end.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Aw.
I know, but we've got this Scandal Rewatch podcast, guys. Like,
Okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll have more. We'll be right back. We are back. We're having too much fun up here.
Yes,
Okay.
we are.
You two have been best friends for a while, right?
Yes, we're in love.
Yeah.
It seems like it. I love the chemistry, and that's good for acting, too.
Thank you.
We can have a good bond. So how often do you see your other cast, like co-stars?
We are also all in love. That's a trip. I don't remember where that is.
We're all on a WhatsApp
Chain.
and we text like almost every week.
I love
like
that.
every
If
few
not
days,
every
like
day.
literally everybody. Carrie, Tony, Bellamy, our significant
everyone's,
others.
yeah.
Like we're constantly texting each other.
What's the name of the text chain? Is it called
Oh,
Scandal?
it's called
Whistle
it's called Whistle
Whistle
Pigs, and it's
Pigs.
because that's our
a
type of
whiskey.
whiskey brand that we had one night all drinking. See, I have some head shaking,
In
so people
DC,
know what.
yeah.
One night we were in DC shooting, and Carrie had this amazing idea that we should do a nighttime tour of all the monuments because no one would be around, and when the Scandal cast gets dropped into DC, it's insane. So, in a good way. But we went around all night, just sort of like, it was freezing cold and it was raining and
And
no one was
chugging
around,
Whistle
and we
Pig
were
whiskey,
chugging
yeah.
Whistle Pig, and we were like talking about America. We were going around all the monuments, and it was amazing. So the text app chain is called Whistle Pigs.
Okay. And is it true y'all have sleepovers?
Well, we've had some Scandal reunion kind of parties and things because a cast member got married, and we were all rented the same. We all stayed at some place, and then we had another cast member who has a beautiful home in Los Olivos that we've all gone to, and now we're currently arranging the next Scandal family
I love
hangout.
that you guys are a real family.
Yeah, we are.
We
Oh,
really
yeah.
like each other. Yeah.
We
That
really
is
like each
awesome.
other.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all had intense love scenes on the show. Was it awkward?
Yo, honestly, it wasn't. Not for us. Like seriously, because we were already like such close friends.
Oh yeah, that was a great
Yeah.
day. That was a great day.
But I feel like our conversations before we had that like one sexy scene, that sex scene on top of the car.
Yeah.
We were like, I was like, Katie, do whatever you want. And she was like, you two do whatever you want. And that was pretty much it. And then we just sort of went for it.
Yeah, we had big conversations when we found out that Huck and Quinn were going to, at the table read, literally, we were like, oh my gosh, Huck and Quinn are now going to be sexually involved. That's cool. And then we started to have a lot of conversations about how these two people, we were basically like, we're going to use a lot of tongue, is basically the conversation.
How about you guys? I'm not a fan when you see a movie or a TV show and people are kissing and you don't see the mouth open, you don't see a tongue.
It's like a movie star kiss. And we were like, no one's going to believe Quinn and Huck.
Let's make it real.
We're crazy. The characters are pain and pleasure and torture people and spies.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We really believed you.
Thank you.
Didn't we believe them?
Thank you.
It was so, I feel like I'm watching right now. Oh my God.
Thank
Guillermo,
you.
okay, so what was the most challenging scene you had to film?
Oh my God. I think it was season 5 or 6, where Huck gets put in the trunk of a car. He gets shot and then he gets thrown in the trunk of a car and the car gets pushed into the water.
Oh my God.
It was no joke.
You're committed.
Yeah, yo, but there was no sharks. Girl, if there was a shark in there, you better don't. Woo!
And see,
I did not see that coming.
You better don't.
I would never do that, ever.
Oh my God. Now, Katie, will you ever let your kids watch Scandal?
No.
No? No?
No, I
Not
mean,
yet.
not for a while. I mean, they're 5 and 2, and that was like a 10 p.m. show for a reason. You know, there was they were so little then.
precious.
They're 5 and 2, and no, it's gonna be a long time. I think they would be really afraid. Like, I think they would.
Okay.
I think they would see the things Quinn
Yeah.
did and be afraid of their mom. So I'm gonna wait for a
Just
minute.
wait.
Just wait for a little bit.
Okay, and y'all had this thing where you really talk like super fast.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Jennifer. We don't talk about that. We talk like
I
I love being on the Jennifer Hudson show. What are you doing?
Oh my God.
I love you more.
And did that take a lot of practice?
Of course I did. It's got a lot of
No,
practice.
we're
I
both from
practice
New
all the
York.
time.
It's like we're both from New York. We talk fast all the time. People always
How
tell us to slow
annoying
down.
are we?
I know, it's the worst.
Oh my God, y'all have the same energy.
Well, we were told to talk fast because Shonda was like, look, the scripts were how long?
The scripts normally for a drama are like 60 pages. Scandal scripts were 89 pages in 42 minutes. So she was like, you better talk fast because we don't want to cut this.
Shonda did us a solid. Yeah, she was like, you better talk fast or we're going to have to cut stuff.
It's also like the show we were up against a clock, like solving a case. It's about to come out in the press.
Yeah.
So she wanted you all to feel the sort of like rush and stress. So there was something called Scandal Pace where it was like, always, you better be talking faster, you better be talking faster.
Yeah.
Which we got really good
And
at.
we also learned, like on a TV show or even in movies, when the pace is picked up like that, it always makes the scene better.
I agree.
Always, like hands down.
Yeah.
So.
Usually when actors are talking really slow sometimes, it's just because they
You're
can't
like,
remember their line.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to think about the next. Yo, do you ever think, Jennifer, I have an Oscar? You have a freaking Oscar! Like, do you ever think about that?
I'm interviewing you. Wait,
You have an Oscar!
Like that's crazy. Like, I mean, you were so amazing in that movie, but
Thank
you have an
you.
Oscar.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Sorry.
Yeah!
I just had to say that.
She's got so
Thank
many
you.
awards.
You know,
Yo.
yeah, but that's because I get to sit back and study people like yourself, so I can get.
Thank
You
you.
see how I flipped that? You see that? I mean,
Wow.
for
At
real.
least she's honest.
You know,
At least she's honest.
I just be trying to get my lines right. That's my only goal, and make everybody proud. That's my only goal. Hell, in other news, I have a few lines for y'all to read, like with the Scandal pace.
Are we gonna time it?
Dip.
Yes, because I want to see who's the fastest.
Okay, look out.
Y'all ready to
Look
try?
out. I'm very ready.
Now, guys, it's my theme song, okay? So you gonna go first, okay?
Oh, it's the
Okay.
happy
Guillermo,
place
here you go.
lyric.
Here go the
Okay.
lyrics. Get yours
Okay,
too,
thank
Katie.
Listen,
you.
full disclosure,
No
I'm
cheating.
mostly blind, and I forgot to bring my
where
glasses
are your
out.
glasses?
So this is gonna be fun.
You can handle it. Now,
doesn't have
now,
Tell me
Glasses.
when.
go.
You gotta speak it in your day, because it's in what you say. You gotta keep holding on, see a positive time, create your own peace within, keep on smiling, and if you could come back tomorrow, we're gonna do it again. See, I want you to do what you do what makes you you. We got an hour. Okay.
Okay.
Are the letters getting smaller? Okay, I think I'm done.
Okay, here's what makes, okay.
Okay.
So 20 seconds, but he only read half of it.
Check
But
this out.
fine, you
Check
can give him a
this
round
out.
of applause.
Okay. Me too. Me too. Me too.
Here's why this is
Okay.
hard though. This is hard because it is song lyrics and like we are used to seeing like more punctuation,
Yes.
which, you know, whatever. So
Okay.
it's okay.
She's gonna kill it.
It's okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. Okay.
Let's see what you got, Katie. Let's hit it.
Okay, you got to speak it in your day because it's in what you say. You got to keep holding on, set a positive tone, create your own peace within, keep on smiling. And if you come back tomorrow, we're going to do it again. See what I do to you, do what you do what makes you you. We got you an hour. Come share your superpower, throw all your cares away for a while because I just want to see you smile. Find your happy place. Happy place!
Yeah!
You did that! You did that too! Oh my God! More after this! Now, y'all met a lot of famous people, including the Obamas. What was that like?
Oh my God. Oh
Look
my
at
gosh,
this.
That's me and my partner, that's Mikey, yeah. It was the most surreal experience in my life. We were online with like Aretha Franklin.
Yes.
Like all these
It
extremely
was so crazy. And we were waiting in line to meet them at the White House Correspondent Dinner. And I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to say? This is so crazy. And I go walking up to be posed between them. Michelle's like, I've spent all day watching Scandal.
Yeah.
That's what I do on
How does
Saturdays.
that feel?
I was like,
You actually got an Oscar. You got the Obamas watching your show.
It's true.
It was really
crazy.
one of those many pinch me moments we got to have because of Scandal.
Yes.
I have to ask this, is it something that, like, knowing that made you guys want to put it in the back of your head so it didn't affect you while you were shooting? You know, it's like, oh my God, they're watching the show. Did it make you more paranoid to do it?
But I think we were all pretty good about not getting caught up in the hype.
yeah,
And again,
no.
Right.
you know, that shooting schedule, we would shoot for like 10 months, right?
Yeah.
Like an episode would take like 8 to 10 days. So we were just so busy in the
Wow.
work. You know how that is. And you don't have time to think about everything else, which is
No.
good, which is a good thing.
Because your head is...
Yeah,
So in it
yeah,
with
yeah,
800 lines that you had to get perfectly right, not one word off.
Yeah. And then we got friends that would be like, knock it off. Don't, you know what I mean? Stay grounded.
Yes,
All that
yes.
stuff.
Woo. Okay, in honor of Scandal Podcast, we have a game, Guilty or Not Guilty. Y'all gonna play?
Let's
Yes.
Oh, we're cute.
All right, this is gonna be fun. I'll read the scenario. Y'all tell me if you are guilty or not
I
guilty.
love this.
You like it?
I love it.
Is it scandalous?
I grew up Catholic, so I feel like I'm just gonna be like, I feel guilty about everything. Action.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see the first one.
Okay.
Guilty or not guilty? Have you been fired from a job?
Somebody said guilty.
We've both
Never,
never.
yeah, no.
That goes to show you that's so me and G.
Yeah.
We would never. We're such good students.
I would be
okay?
mortified if I got fired. Yeah.
Okay. Guilty or not guilty? I have made love in my trailer.
I don't know if I would call it making love.
To who?
But-
To who? Tell me
This
more
is all
right
I'm
now.
saying.
Wow.
That's it. Listen.
I have.
We are
and all I
listening.
can say is I didn't know I missed a major opportunity. I guess.
7 years on a show, and we spent so much time on
I
our trailers.
never-
How
Never,
did-
not once.
Wow.
I'm so sorry to Adam, my husband of 17
Wow.
years.
Okay. All right. He shall put up
Well,
guilty.
I'll talk about it on the podcast, what happened in the trailer.
Tune
Y'all
into
tune
the
in.
podcast.
in for the juicy,
Listen
juicy
at that.
gossip.
That
Okay,
was
that's
getting
good.
scandalous. Okay. Guilty or not guilty? I have seen one of my Scandal co-stars naked.
I've seen Guillermo naked.
Oh, okay.
He's gorgeous. That's all you have to know about that.
Okay. Maybe we missed that episode, did we? Okay. All right. Guilty or not guilty? I have been kicked off of a set by Kerry Washington. Girl, what happened?
Well, it was more like my mother talks like this. She's from New York. So, like, if I talked to her on the phone before I would go and shoot a scene, Kerry would be like, get off the set right now, redo the whole accent, tell your mother to stop calling
Look,
you.
you're doing it right now. I love it.
And get back on set and talk like Quinn Perkins. So, you know, she was doing me a solid. She was looking out for me to really make sure that,
That
Quinn
was good,
Perkins
by the
didn't
way.
talk like my mother.
That was a good one. Oh, okay. You ready for another one?
Yes.
Guilty or not guilty? I sleep with a stuffed animal every night. You do?
Two, yeah.
Two?
I did a film in South Africa like 5 years ago, and we went to that island with all the penguins. I forget what it's called. Robin Island,
Oh,
maybe?
yeah.
Anyway, I bought this really cool stuffed penguin, and I have another stuffed animal. Who does it? Tell me none of y'all sleep with a stuffed
But no
animal.
sharks.
It feels good. Oh, see?
Aww,
Hell yeah,
cute.
that's my man. Oh, he's lying. He's just, okay.
Well, thank you both for being here. Will you come back
thank
again?
you so much.
And if you do a Scandal reboot, I'm just saying, I can be here. We love having you here. Come back, all right?
yeah.
Thank you. You can listen to Unpacking the Toolbox, a Scandal Rewatch wherever you listen to podcasts. We'll be right back. I've been waiting for this. Our next guest is a talented singer, songwriter, producer who I am so excited to have here today. Please welcome four-time Grammy Award winner, PJ Morton. I have been wanting to, I think this is my first time, I don't know, hold the line.
Yeah.
I think, okay, because I was in Japan, I don't know how many years ago.
This was a while ago.
And you were there, I feel like.
I was there with the band. I was there with Maroon 5.
With Maroon 5.
Yes, yes.
And it was, I remember being in a hotel. It was late at night, y'all. I was in the bed, okay? And my hair was right here on the nightstand, right? I'm gonna tell you the truth, listen. And that fire drill went off. And they said it was a fire in the building. I was at the top of the hotel.
No, we all worked.
We was at the top, right?
Yeah, yes, because that hotel specifically, the lobby is like 30 floors up.
Yes, you were there.
I was there.
Oh my God. So me and my whole crew, we run to go, you know, you can't take the elevator. You gotta go walk down the stairs. So I go through the stairwell and there's Adam Levine.
Yes.
And I was like, I was being a big fan. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You're Adam Levine.
Yeah.
In the middle, we supposed to be trying to save our lives.
Right, right. And then Adam was like, yo, I was hanging with Jennifer. We were walking down the stairs together. I'm like, wow, this is crazy.
And that is where we first crossed paths,
Yes,
right? And now
it
we're
is.
here
Yeah.
at the Jennifer Hudson Show. Thank you so much
And
for
you're
being
killing
here.
it.
Thank you. Am I doing okay?
You are killing it, man. It looks so good on you. I love it.
Thank
I love
you.
it. I'm happy to be here.
You know what? You were on my wish list.
Word.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. So I'm grateful to have you here.
Well, I'm
But
here.
tell me, how did it come about with you becoming like a part of Maroon 5?
Oh, Maroon, well, about 12 years ago, almost 13 years ago now, I got a call, really. I was on a solo tour, and the guys were looking for a keyboard player / singer. My friend Adam Blackstone.
Adam Blackstone. Yes, yes.
But-
You gotta give him a hand.
Yes, indeed. He put my name in the bucket, and you know, I came to LA, and really the rest is history. I played Sunday morning, and I've been playing it for like 13 years now. Yeah.
13 years.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I got so many questions for you. It's always hardest when you got the people like you fan out over the most. And I'm like, ooh, what do I ask? That's the next that I got you on the couch.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you start doing first? Playing or singing?
So for me, I feel like the playing, I mean, you know, so growing up in church, like we singing all the time, right? So I was in the Sunbeam Choir
Yes.
and like all of that. So
I was in the Sunshine Band.
There you go, okay. So I was singing, but I didn't really get serious until after I started playing. So I started playing around 8 or 9. Then I got serious about singing about 14, because I used to be, I mean, so shy. I could not sing in front of people. I was very nervous. Yeah, so the keys became kind of my comfort blanket. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I was sitting behind there, I was okay, but I did not like singing. And then I fell in love with it. You know, we're here today, obviously. You can tell I'm not as shy singing now, but it didn't start that way. But so I would say the playing was first, then the seriousness about the singing. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then your father.
Yes.
Paul, you better say, come on. Paul S. Morton.
Yes, it
There
did.
he is.
Hey, Dad.
The bishop.
Yeah. My guy.
I just want to know, why is it always the preacher's kids that be playing the piano? What is it? It's like,
Yeah.
what is that?
My dad said he prayed over my hands. You know, I didn't learn traditionally. I don't know how to read music.
You
I don't. Yeah, and so, but my dad said, you know, he always wanted to have a musician, so he wanted to pray over my hands and make sure I was there. But I guess something worked, because
It worked.
we got here, you know.
Oh my God. Well, Bishop, can you pray over my hands?
He might hook you up.
Oh my God. Watch the sun. Now, you know I'm a fan of all your music.
Thank you.
You are amazing. Tell them about the album, because I know about it. Come on here.
Watch the Sun. It was something really important to me. I made it during the pandemic, and really put my heart and soul into it. It was the most time a lot of us had to process. And for me, I didn't want to make anything unless I was intentional and really saying something that I actually wanted to say, as opposed to just being in the work mode and what's the next project. No, I wanted to actually say something. And it's full circle. We just, you know, at the Grammys, we were nominated for Best R&B Album.
Yes.
And I mean, you know, on this album, Stevie Wonder, Nas, Jill
Whoa.
Scott, El DeBarge, Wale, so many, man, Alex Isley. And so it's really, I made my dream album, you know, so for people to recognize it and for it to be touching people the way it is just really, really special to me.
Yes, your music.
Thank y'all.
You talk about real things that it gets me through every day.
Wow.
I always pull up your albums and be like, y'all, it's always a bit like a gift, a gem, encouragement. And it talks about real things, but in the most beautiful musical way. So I want to say thank you for that because
thank you.
it's so
Gotta get you singing on
impactful.
something.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You know that's a dream of mine, right?
Let's do it. We
All
gotta
right,
get it done.
I will do the who, whatever you want me to who.
Yeah. A little more than a who. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us where you got this title from, though. Good Morning.
Good Morning. Oh, the new song. Was Good Morning. It's really talking about, you know, the lyric says, sometimes I can't wait to fall asleep so I can wake up to you again, you know? So it's talking about a real love. And for me, it actually is a song that I wrote years ago, 5+ years ago, and I couldn't get it to fit on an album. And so when we were in Bugaloosa working on it, we started playing it again, because yet again, I was trying to put it on another album. And I started changing the chords a little bit. And we came up with this song called The Better Benediction. And that's the one that is on the album. And so I posted some of the history of the making of the album, right? And I posted the original Better Benediction, which was this song, Good Morning. And people were like, can you put that out now too? And so this is truly like a supporter, fan, artist relationship. Like this song wouldn't be out if my fans weren't like, I want that too.
We want it all. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.